Hi guys, this is Renee from Crafty Renee Creates. I am coming on to share a TEMU haul with you. I got some Halloween stuff that I want to share, so I will get right into it. I picked up these bags, and I don't remember if someone has hauled these before. I watched so many videos. Maybe Liana or maybe Tony at Craft Purge. I'm not sure. But there's, one side is like a lighter pink with the spider and the web, and then the other side is hot pink with the black and the white spider. So just opposite colors. They're super thin. But they're super thin bags, but they're a good size and they're cute. And let's see if it says how many. It does not say how many. I would guess probably 10. So I did pick up those. And I'll leave the links in my description box because I didn't get a chance to write down the prices for these when I got them. So I also picked up this orange mesh, and this is a long tube of it, but I've already used this, so I've already cut into it. And these just make great layering pieces, and this orange is so pretty. So very Halloweenish orange, so I did pick up one of those as well. Okay, let's see. I also picked up some of these plastic spider webs, and I definitely saw this on my friend Liana's channel at It's a Deal. So they're just different color, kind of neon color little spider webs, and they have this little centerpiece right here, almost like you could like push them into something, but you can just clip that off. But we have orange, kind of a bright purple. They're bright colors, like a green, neon green, and then black. So super cute. You get quite a few of them. Let's see what it says. 20. You get 20 pieces. So those are super cute. So I did get one of those. Let's see. I also picked up, and I'm pulling this stuff right out of the bag. Sorry, I probably should have prepared a little bit more, but I'm ready to start packing these boxes for the littles. So I did pick up two of these little kitties, and I just thought they were cute. And again, one of my older littles is just really infatuated with black stuff right now, and so I thought that would be cute for her. Oh, this one came with a chain. And this one doesn't have a chain, but that's okay. I have them in my stash, so I can put them in there. But those are just cute. Look at the big old eyeballs. So I picked up a couple of those. I thought I'd gotten 2 sets, but maybe it's a different order. So I picked up 2 of those. I picked up a couple of spools of ribbon. Let's see. Sorry for the noise. And this is pink, and I also picked up gold, and I just thought that this was very meshy as well. Just beautiful for layering pieces, and it's thick, so it's gonna stay put because it's not like really flimsy, but it's really thick, and so I love that. I love the feel of it, and I love that it's just sturdy. Like, you can tell it's sturdy. And so I did get a pink one, and let's see if it says. It just says pink. It doesn't say how many feet you get or what have you. So, and then I also got a gold one, and it's exactly the same as the pink. And this is the gold. Take this little safety tape off here. There we go. Oops. Didn't mean to tear that. And so it looks like you get, a lot. I don't know if you can see in there, but it looks like you get quite a big spool of it. And so this is just really pretty gold. And I thought that would be great for the upcoming holidays and stuff. But just a great layering piece. So I did pick up one of those. I might just go back and get other colors. That's really pretty ribbon. All right, I did pick up some witches brooms. These are mini broom straw sticks is what they're calling them. It's 10 pieces. And let's see. And it looks like you get, yeah, there's like 2 5-packs in there. Let me open one of these up. These are super cute too. And so that's what those look like. And so I'd probably just cut those off where they're sticking out. So it looks cleaner, but that's how you do that. And I'd probably change this too. Let's see, instead of red, we'd do like orange or purple or something. And then you could put, you know, you could like fan it out, you know, put it on a project or card or something, and you could fan out the broom a little bit. And then you could embellish, you know, the bristles of the broom, kind of lay it out flat, maybe put a little witch, you know, standing next to it or what have you. You could paint, you know, the handle and change the red, and, you know, you could do something like that. How cute. Or you could put it upside down and maybe have a witch standing next to it and fan it out. You could probably change the color of the bristles or the sticks here. So lots of possibilities you can do that, but very cute. You could turn it into a rake maybe. I don't know. But anyway, they're very cute. So I did get a package of those. Okay. Oh, I did. Here they are. I thought I bought four. So these are the same little black cats. I got 2 more. I'll just move those aside so they don't make as much noise. And I'm kind of thinking that this haul was inspired by Liana, because I remember that she had bought this and I went and bought it too. So it's just a kind of a leafy piece. And it's kind of large. And it's super cute. Just a bunch of greenery. And you can use that as a, this would look really cute like on a memdex and then decorated. So yeah, I'm thinking that this haul was inspired by her. So if you don't follow her, most of us do, go check her out. Show her some crafty love. She's an amazing crafter and super fun person. And she does a lot of hauls. She does a lot of project shares. She does a lot of swaps. She's just awesome. So these are ghosty beads, and you get 4 to a pack. And this is what they look like. Oops. I don't know if they'll not roll, but look, they're silicone, and they're kind of the focal beads, but super, super cute. Let's see if I can keep them. Yeah, they have a little pumpkin, and they have pink cheeks. And they have this little cute pink band on their hat, their little witch's hat. They're super cute. So there's 4 of them to a pack. So I picked up one of those. And then it looks like I got some nail art. And so these are really good for, you know, smaller embellishments, tickets, small tags, that type of thing. And it looks like I did get 2. So they're both the same. But little witches hats, little brooms, let's see, little tombstones. Let's see if I can turn a few of these over. What's that? Looks like a little mummy, a little ghosty, spider webs, a little cat, black cat, a little bat, and what is that? I'm not sure. It looks like a little Frankenstein head. Yeah, so, and a little mummy. So that's what those look like. They're super cute. You can just see all the little, and they're tiny. Like if I were to put one of these on my thumb, let me show you what it looks like. Like they're, whoops, they are like, you know, they're like a little less than, or probably about 3/4 of my nail is what that covers. They're so tiny I can't even keep it on my nail. So that's how little they are, but they're super cute. Just little embellishments for little projects. So super cute. So I did pick up a couple of those bags, looks like. And then I got these ghosties, and they're tiny as well. They're super adorable. Again, for just little, you know, little embellishments, little projects. And they are little white ghosties with a black face. And yeah, they have little tails. Their little ghosty tail. You can kind of see those there. They're really cute. And you probably get, let's see if it says, you get 50 pieces of those. So 50 pieces. And then it looks like I got some jack-o'-lantern pastel beads. And I'll just put these all together. Looks like you get, how many? Maybe 10. So you get 10. So I got light pink and purple. And looks like there's kind of a hot pink here. I have a teal green. That was all. So these are just, they're really pretty colors. So teal and purple, hot pink, light pink. They're really pretty. And I'm not sure the size. I need, my friend Nicole at Vagabond Crafter has this kind of this size checker. I need to get one of those because I don't know what size beads are. So I have trouble with that. I need to get one of those. I should write it down. Let's see if it fits. I think I have a pokey tool here somewhere close by. Let's see if it fits in here. So it does go in a pokey tool. And I definitely have a beautiful pen here for that reason. I just keep it close by. Let's see if it goes on there. And it also goes on a pokey tool. So I think those have to be at least, what, 12 millimeters or so? Yeah, it doesn't say the size of the bead, but anywho, it fits on a pokey tool, fits on a beadable pen. So that's good. Okay, so those are those right there. Really pretty. And then I also got, let's see. I got some black cats, and you get 20. So I got some black cats and some white cats. Sorry for all the crinkling, guys. I should just cut this off. It might make it easier, huh? Throw the back away now. Okay. So then I got pink cats. And you can like see their spine. Black and white. So that's what those look like. Little pink, little white. And they have pink ears. And the black ones have light pink ears. Yeah, they're super cute. Again, for smaller embellishments. So, yeah, those are really cute. I'm happy with those. And then I got another set of small ghosties here. These are like pearlescent almost. They're like black and white. And they're tiny as well. They almost look like buttons. Like the face looks like buttons. And you get 50 pieces. And so those are cute too. That's what those look like. So, you know, they almost look like buttons, but without the post on it, or the circle. Yeah, those are cute. I'm happy with those as well. And then, let's see. We've got some different ghosties. Might have to grab another plate here. These are earrings, and they're neon colors. But as we all know, we use them for charms. So it looks like I got pink. I'm losing all the backs here. Let's see. So we have pink, and they say boo. And they're kind of acrylic, and they have a layer on them so they don't get scratched. So that's the pink. And there's a set, of course. So there's the pink, there's the neon orange, they all have boo, they have the white, really cute, and then they have like the yellow, and they're like acrylic. How cute are those, right? And so we'll take off the little post for the earring, and yeah, just make a little charm out of it. I thought those were really cute. So those are a good buy. Then, looks like I probably made a mistake on this one because I only got one pin. But this is like a poison bottle in like a teal green, but it's a pin. So I'll probably take that off and use it as an embellishment. But it's really cute. It's nice and thick. It's got like the layer of white acrylic and then a green. And then the skull and crossbones is glittered in black. Really pretty. I got something similar to this last year from Poochie. She was doing a Halloween de-stash, and she gave me a few of these pieces, so they were really pretty. So I did get that. That's also a good buy. I'm happy with that. Oh, these were not Halloween. These are telephones, and I just thought they were super cute, and they're very pastel-y. So we got purple, pink, you know, they have bows on them, pink bows, blue telephones, yellow telephones with blue bows. Just cute. I thought I'd have those in my stash. They're really cute. Looks like you get 10 of them. So I also like those. And then it looks like I got some coffee cups, or little frappuccino cups, or doesn't say what they're actually called, but they're little coffee cups. And that's what those look like. Just little, make them into little charms. How cute are those? Oh, it's a boba. There you go. It's a boba. And you get 10 of them. So those are cute. And they have a hole on the side there so that you can put your jump rings in there and make that a dangle. So that's super cute. I love those. Those are a great buy too. I'm happy with everything so far. I also got this. I was thinking this was smaller just because of the price. I want to say it was like $3 for all of these little flatbacks and cabochons. So you get the container, which is a thing, right? So we like the containers. Sometimes we buy stuff for the container. I know I do. And so it's just this little double clip little box, which I'm definitely using again. We've got like little tiny chocolates and like vanilla chocolate and pink. We got these little candies, like little lollipop candies. These little like wafer cookie hearts, pink, chocolate, and like vanilla. We have some little miniature cacti. And we have some ice cream cones in there as well. And then we have these little chocolate cookies right in there. These little donuts. And then these are like little fruit, like almost candy pieces. like wrapper pieces. So you have like avocado, pineapple, strawberry, little pieces, peach, looks like. So those are super tiny and super cute right there. Then you have some more little cookies. These look like desserts as well, cookies. And you have some ice cream cones in that one. And you have some candy and some cookies in that one. And then this one looks like cake slices. So you have different cakes and pies and tarts. So super cute. I'll put those in my sweet stash. We're getting there, guys. Just another couple bags. Oh, I got some more black cats, but these are a little different. These have bright yellow eyes. Let's grab this last bowl here. And they're super cute. Looks like you get 10. I thought these were really cute. A little bit different than the other ones, but look how cute and bright those eyes are. They almost look like this, guys. How cute, right? They look the same. They matchy-matchy. So those are cute. So those are a great buy too. I like those. It looks like I got, looks like a bubble embossing folder. And so I don't know if you can tell on camera what this looks like, but they're like bubbles. And so that's really cute. I like that. Don't have anything like that in my stash. And then I also got this 6x6 paper pad. Let's see what this is. Looks like stars, or looks like it's ombre. I don't know what the other sheets look like. Let's see. Oh yeah, so it's like ombre, star, sky, you know, nighttime scenery. Really pretty colors. The paper is pretty thin, but be great as a background piece. And looks like and then it just changes colors. So like there's pink on the top, and then it gets darker, pink, purple, blue, green. So just an ombre skyline, right? Really pretty colors. So that's a good buy. I think it was pretty inexpensive. Okay. Almost done. And then I got these little rings, and these you can use the whole thing, or you can kind of fit to size. And so I got, let me just try to take one of these out here. You can cut them. And so I got blue, white, dark pink, light pink, or it almost looks lavender, and then yellow. And so you just clip them shut. Let's see. You can just clip it shut like that. And so you can, you know, cinch a journal or something like that. If you don't have a cinch machine, this would be perfect. You can just, I'm just going to do a few here so I can show you. So they come open, and then you can cinch them, and then you can cut it. You know, you can just cut it right there. Now it does look like this bends as you put them together, so hopefully these are strong enough that they won't crack. But yeah, and they're plastic. Doesn't seem like great plastic or very strong, but I think it'll work for what we're doing. So, and then just a variety of colors. So that's cute. That's a good buy. And then last but not least, I'm going to use these in my crafty room, but I got these like metal hooks, and they go underneath your cabinets just to hang stuff. And the example they showed like baseball hats hanging from them, but I think I'm going to hang dingles on mine. So, or key rings. I have a lot of key rings, so I'm going to do something, but they go into the cabinet or like underneath the cabinet. And so I got a couple of those to see if that would work in my craft room. And that is it, guys. That's all I got in this TEMU haul. I know it's kind of a lot, huh? So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I will leave the link to the TEMU, to my TEMU order if you guys are interested. And let me know if you have any questions. Thanks so much for watching my videos. Thanks for liking and subscribing. I appreciate you, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. Bye.